In this video, I'm going to talk to you about setting the right expectations when purchasing property in Dubai. What's going on, guys? My name is Joe Butler. As always, I am bringing you the most informed real estate content in all of Dubai. I'm offering you a chance to book a call with me where we can discuss property investments. All that you need to do is book a call below. If you're not ready to make the call, then feel free to join my mailing list where I'm not going to spam you. I'm just going to send you emails and I'm going to send you property updates and property investment opportunities. Now, one question I get asked a lot is, how much can I really make? Or is the Dubai market really what it says it is? And you know what? I say this to everybody. It's all about setting your expectations right, okay? It goes without saying, there's a lot of people that market unrealistic expectations. And I'm not here putting any agent down. I love every person that is trying their hardest to make sales and, get their clients the best opportunities. But one thing that I cannot stand is when people lie and set false expectations. I've had people call me and say, Joe, can I really get 15% ROI if I buy this property? And I'm like, who told you that? Or can I really get 30-40% on a flip within the first 6 months if it's ready in 4 years? And I'm like, who told you that? And unfortunately, that's just the way it is, okay? There's a lot of people that, don't necessarily understand the market. They may be new to the market and maybe they are trying their hardest to get their first sale. And I understand that, but you should not be lying to clients just to get a sale done. And that's something that I'll never do, I always say to my clients, I'll always set the expectations right. I'm very honest and transparent. I do believe the Dubai market has, amazing things to offer and there is plenty of money to make for everybody. But, there are certain things that I would never say to a client just to get a deal done. Now, what do I mean by setting the expectations? Okay. Well, obviously there are different forms of investing in this market. A lot of people like to buy off plan. Some people like to do property flips. Some people just want to hold an asset that's bringing them, a healthy return on investment. But you should come into this market with the mindset of not just thinking only about money. Of course, that is why you buy property. But also, I say to people, buying a property in Dubai is like holding a golden asset. And why do I say that? Because you're buying into a thriving economy, which has got a huge future. The growth is incredible. Government and, the ruling members of the family are really putting an emphasis on actually making this one of the best locations on the planet. And also, the accessibility for everyone to get an opportunity to own a little piece of it. So I wanted to make this short video to sort of go about and help you understand what your expectations are. For example, let's start with off-plan. If you're coming into the off-plan market and your goal is, cash flow, then by all means, you can definitely expect great return on your investments, okay? Now, what percent is that can massively vary and it can never be guaranteed, okay? If somebody says to you, I know you'll get 10%, there's no way to determine that. Of course, property conditions and property markets change all the time, all right? Market conditions go up and down, whatever they always have, they always will, all right? But if you come into the market, I always say to everyone, the minimum expected ROI on a property you can generally expect is 5%. If your property ROI is less than 5% and it's 4, 3, 2, 1, then you're probably not buying a property for the right price or in the right location, okay? Because it's very easy to get 5% at least, okay? And then if we look at sort of 6%, 7%, again, if you buy an off plan, very doable, but you just have to buy the property at the right price. And then if you're looking to flip a property, especially in this off-plan sector, I always say to people, set the expectation that you're going to wait until it's ready, okay? Unless you're buying in a launch that nobody can get properties. For example, the Dubai Islands was an incredibly hard, difficult, opportunity for anyone to sort of get a villa. It was only a select few people, even I knew, was able to get one. These are the types of things that, that could be resold before actually completing. But generally in the off-plan market, I say this to everyone, you want to wait for at least until 6 months before it's ready. So, people can see the assets nearly built, they know they don't have to wait too long. And also actually getting the keys makes it a lot easier to market as well. You need to remember that there's a lot of opportunities on the market for everyone from developers. So why would someone pay a premium for your product if they can't actually see it and everyone's just listing it with the same pictures that the developer offered, say 3 years ago when it was, just launching, all right? So if you are looking to flip a property in the off-plan market, I strongly suggest that you wait until it is ready. Just be patient. You bought off-plan, so just commit to it, and then that's the best time to sell it. If you're looking at the ready market and your expectations are, I want to just buy a property in downtown or Marina, my ROI goal is 10% right now. Well, listen, so is everyone's, okay? Again, it just comes down to the final point of purchase where it gets into the nitty-gritty of the negotiation stage. I also suggest, as I do in many of my videos, maybe you can buy a bit of an older property in a fantastic location, If you're not looking to flip it, maybe you just want to renovate it and, actually rent it out for a higher ROI, then there's also potential for that as well, okay? But you need to understand everyone's looking for distressed deals. Everyone wants 10% ROI. So if you do want that, then it's about working with the right people. It's about navigating your way through the market and actually understanding that yes, that 10% is potentially achievable, but it might not happen right away. You might buy a property and it's only 6%, but then the property market is, as you can see, gradually going up. So if the rental market follows the price of the property, then maybe in 1 or 2 years, that 10% will eventually be achieved. But don't come into this market and just think, a gold mine and, you will undoubtedly make a ton of money. Of course, you can definitely do that. And I'm telling you now, I've made clients tons of money, but you can't just expect everything to make you money. You have to be smart. You have to be articulative with your decision. You have to work with the right people before you even find the property, find the right people to work with. Okay. Again, when I talk about property flipping, all right, I think it's a fantastic market. It's one of my favorite, opportunities now to be making money. All right. But again, setting the expectation right. You can't come in with 2 million dirhams and expect to make 40%. The people that are making 40% are probably spending 20-30 million dirhams and maybe buying on the Palm Jumeirah, for example. So there are expectations in every sort of category of investment. It's up to you though to realize that and understand, although it is about money predominantly, but it's also about owning an asset in one of the most thriving economies in the world right now. If we only have to look at where the money is moving to, it's moving from the West, it's moving from America, it's moving from Canada. A lot of people are thinking, where can we put money now where it's safe, secure, it's growing, and protected? It's Dubai. So when you can overlook that, first hurdle of right, money is the goal. When you start looking a little bit deeper, all right, yeah, money is the goal, but also the fact that I can own an asset in a very safe and stable economy. That's where it starts to get interesting. That's what I say to people. It's all about setting the expectations. And if you can do that, you will make money in Dubai. Be patient, work with the right people. Don't rush into something. If the right opportunity comes up, 100% jump on it, okay? Don't hesitate, but don't rush to just buy anything for the sake of it, okay? And that's where, again, you find people like myself and my team who will guide you through that investment. We will help you step by step. Everything about us is transparent. We don't hide anything. We don't lie about anything. We only want what's best for you. Okay? So again, if you want any of this information, all you need to do is book a call below or join my mailing list and let's chat and let's see what we can do. Let's see what opportunities we can find you. We'll find you something that suits your investment needs. And I look forward to seeing you there.